How's it going, guys? My name is Dom, and today I'm going to show you how to get the X and Y coordinates of the mouse using JavaScript. So here we have a blank HTML web page with a single header tag. Now we're going to use JavaScript to get the X and Y coordinates of the mouse whenever you move the mouse on the screen. So in the code, what we can do is start by opening up a brand new empty script tag. From here, we can add an event listener to the window object. So we can say window.addEventListener. Now the event name is going to be mousemove. So the mousemove event occurs whenever the mouse moves over the element or over the, whatever space you're targeting. Now, when this event happens, we want to fire this function right here. This will take the event object itself as E, and from inside here, to start off, we're simply just going to log out the entire event object. This is a mouse event instance. So we can say console.log E. Now we can save that one, go in the browser, refresh, and now if we move the mouse, we see we get the mouse event object updated constantly in the console to the right. Now if we inspect one of these, we can see the mouse event object is a massive object with heaps of properties and heaps of different interesting things to discover and look at. However, we're looking at the X and Y properties. These tell us the X and Y position of the mouse relative to the corner of the browser window. So if we go up here, right in the corner, then we just sneak around here and go back down to this one, we can see the X was 0 and the Y was 0 when the mouse was in the top right corner up here. So now with this information, we can simply go back into the function here. Instead, we're going to console log the X and Y values themselves. So we can say mouse is at, actually let's just log out X, and we can just use a string interpolation here, or template literals. Now we can just say for this one, we can put the e.x value inside here, and that'll just display the e.x value. We can also say y, and do the same thing for the y value. So e.y inside here. So we'll save this one and see how this goes. We'll refresh, and we see X and Y formatted sort of neatly on the console window. Now, actually, we're just gonna maybe present this in a better way. So we're gonna present it just under the subscribe to decode header tag. So we'll go back into the HTML, and we can make a few more elements. So we can say p X, and then wrap the actual X value inside a span tag. So what we'll do is we'll put the value of X inside this span tag and do the same for the Y. We can copy this, paste it right here, and do the same thing. Let's make these maybe Y value and also X value for the ID of these span tags. So now we can instead do this. We can say document.getElement by ID, pass in X value for that one, then .text content equals e.x, and then do the same thing for the Y value. We can save this one and we'll try it out. Refresh, and we see we get the updated values on the browser window, nice and neat. Now obviously you can do different things with this. You can change the event type, maybe mouse click or mouse over, or there's different things you can do with this one, but that's the basic concept. You're always going to have access to the event object, and you're always going to have access to e.x, e.y when dealing with mouse events. But that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.